Do you feel awkward around beautiful women and unable to be yourself? Well, guys, you're not alone. However, the power of real conversations and being authentic can help you to break that spell effect beautiful women have on you and men in general. We have all been there, haven't we? Our minds goes blank in the presence of a pretty woman, a beautiful woman, and our usual confidence and charm just disappear. It's almost like she cast some kind of a spell over us and preventing us from being our true selves. But why does this happen? That's a mystery. Well, maybe not. Everything has to do with our deeply ingrained psychological and biological responses. You see, a woman's genetic quality, a woman's health and fertility have long been associated with physical attractiveness, meaning sexual attractiveness, basically. Whenever we see a beautiful woman, our primal instincts kick into overdrive, and we can't help but become, well, how can I put it? Well, let's say disoriented. And I want to talk about the illusion of perfection. The illusion of perfection. Now, let's be real here. There is nothing wrong with finding a woman physically attractive. There is nothing wrong with it. It's a very natural human response. And we would be lying if we said that looks didn't play a big role in our initial attraction to a woman. The problem arises when we lose the sight of who we are because of superficial attraction. You see, when we are under the spell of a beautiful woman, we tend to build her up in our minds as this perfect, almost mythical, like a myth, this mythical creature. We imagine her with all kinds of idealized, like she's idealized qualities, telling ourselves that she must be perfect on the inside too. But here's the truth. Perfection is an illusion, and pedestals are dangerous. So don't put her on a pedestal, but that is easier said than done. So, breaking the spell. So how do we break free from this strong attraction spell and start seeing the real person behind the physical beauty? Well, it all comes down to one key ingredient: genuine conversations. When we engage in a real, meaningful conversations with women, we shift the focus from their outward appearance to their thoughts, feelings, and experiences. We shift our mind, our attention. As a result, we care less about a woman's superficial beauty than about her character, about her values, and unique perspectives. We might still find that woman gorgeous, but that strong attraction spell on us is not really there anymore. However, to really connect, we have to show up as our authentic selves. It is impossible to have real conversations if we are still caught up in the spell and then trying to impress or perform some routine for the woman. It's only when we let our guards down, when we are being real and allowing ourselves to be vulnerable, that true connection can happen. So let's now talk about the art of curiosity. One of the most powerful tools we have for breaking the spell is curiosity. When we approach a conversation with genuine interest and willingness to learn about the other person, we see them differently. We see the women differently. Instead of getting caught in the women's physical beauty, we start to notice the little quirks and the distinctive behaviors that make them unique. The way their eyes light up when they talk about their passions, the charming, nervous habits they have, or the fascinating stories they have, what they share to you about their life's experiences. But curiosity isn't just about asking questions. It's about active listening and staying in the presence in the moment. You see, authentic connection happens when we truly engage and listening to the other person, when we are listening to her. So the beauty within. I'll tell you something, guys. True beauty does not just exist on the surface. It's not just her look. It also comes from within. We begin to see someone's real beauty when we look beyond the surface and connect with them on a deeper level. Okay, I know it's still easy to think about that initial strong attraction of a pretty woman. I know that. However, when you make a decision to focus on her beyond the looks, when you begin to talk with her, she will look different. And you know what? Rather than being influenced by her beautiful appearance, that type of real beauty is more realistic and gives a much more balanced perspective. That's a huge relief. So if you happen to find yourself, in the presence of a pretty woman, pause for a moment. Pause and remind yourself that beneath her beautiful look is a complex, unique human being. So approach the interactions with curiosity, vulnerability, and be willing to connect on the deeper level. You see, you have to talk, for real. Take the time to talk to her and see her true beauty. The kind that combines the inside and outside. It's only after you break the spell and see someone for who they truly are that a real connection can be made. You see? And who knows, maybe that person you thought was out of your league is actually the one who really likes you, appreciates you, and perhaps see the beauty within you as well. Anyway, guys, I hope you like this video. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.